Hello, welcome to Quays News. I'm Millie Shaw.
And I'm Sarah Saunders. Here's what's coming up on the programme today.
An 81-year-old man remains in critical condition after an accident here at a Salford Tesco.
Remembrance Sunday is always magnificent in Manchester.
Manchester held its annual Remembrance service on Sunday with hundreds of people attending to pay their respects.
XL bully dogs have been banned across the UK, causing outrage amongst owners and dog-wide lovers nationwide.
But first we go live at local Salford Tesco, where a man has been run over in a car park, leaving him critically injured. Daniel Caddick is at the scene. What can you tell us, Dan?
Yeah, thank you very much, Millie. An 81-year-old has been left fighting for his life after an incident here at the Salford Tesco's on Pendleton Way. He was knocked down at around 2:30 on Tuesday afternoon when police and paramedics were called to the scene. No arrests have been made as of yet, but the driver is assisting the police with the investigation. The Greater Manchester Police released a statement saying the emergency services were called to a collision between a vehicle and a pedestrian. Now, you may see behind me there is a 30 miles per hour speed limit. Usually you've got about a 5 miles an hour speed limit in supermarket car parks. This may have caused confusion. However, obviously we don't know if this is fully the cause of the issue at the minute.
On Sunday morning, hundreds attended Manchester's annual Remembrance service held in St Peter's Square to pay their respects to servicemen and women who lost their lives in conflict since the First World War.
Leo Christian brings us this report.
Remembrance Day services in Manchester, an opportunity to celebrate and reflect upon those who have lost their lives in conflict.
It's so moving to see all our different communities, our different faiths, different generations coming here together, and especially now as we remember and think of terrible events around the world. It fills me with pride to see our communities come here together in peace. That's what's important, that we stand together, and today is a symbol of that.
Remembrance Sunday is always magnificent in Manchester, and it's magnificent for many reasons. Obviously the incredible, impressive parade, but the fact that all communities are very much included in the service, because all communities lost thousands of people in conflict, and it's just right and fitting that that is properly recognised and that representatives of all communities step forward and speak as well. Everyone can see a place for them in the service, and that's what makes Remembrance Sunday here so special.
It's a gathering of the community, no matter your background, gender, ethnicity or religion. All of the Greater Manchester community are here today to celebrate and remember those who lost their lives in conflict.
During the Second World War, there's a lot of soldiers who sacrificed their lives and sacrificed their life for peace, and then there's a reason for us together to remember their sacrifice.
The service also had religious speakers represent those who have fallen from their communities.
I just think it's really important because when tragedy struck in this city, those relationships formed between the different faiths really mattered, actually, to see the faith leaders again at that time of tragedy standing together, because it then creates the togetherness in the wider community.
Muslim, different race, born together with a community.
The bagpipes, I don't know what it is that happens, but something sort of, and I'm not even Scottish, and for you it must be much more stirring, but no, it's the sound of that, you know, it's just, that's obviously the sort of deep tradition of this country.
The universal sign of respect and remembrance for those who have fallen is the poppy, and you can wear it to show that you care. Leo Christian, Quays News, Manchester.
By the end of 2023, the XL Bulldog breed will be banned following an increase in attacks on humans, which begs the question, which end of the lead is to blame?
Ellie Watts brings us this report.
New laws banning XL bully type dogs have been laid in Parliament today. The government adds the breed to the list of dogs banned under the Dangerous Dogs Act.
I've been down this road before. I was a pitty mum. The ban doesn't work. It's not the breed, it's the owner on the lead.
The law to ban the breed by the end of the year is to protect the public following a concerning rise in fatal attacks. The government have announced the new rules will come into place by the end of the year. It will then be illegal to breed, sell, advertise, exchange, gift, rehome, abandon or allow XL bullies to stray in England and Wales.
Rishi Sunak announced on the 15th of September he wanted to ban the XL Bulldog breed. As you can see, this has caused outrage in the XL bully community and it sparked a range of protests across the UK.
We get to try standing up for our dogs.
From the 1st of February, owners without a certificate of exemption face a criminal record and an unlimited fine if they're found to be in possession of an XL bully type dog. Their dog could be seized or euthanised and they could face up to 15 years in prison.
Yeah, my mental health's been going out of control about it. These dogs are just they're my life. They're not just like a pet. Thinking about them being taken, it's even welling me up now, but thinking about them being taken and killed, it's just, I don't think no dog should be taken and killed unless it's actually a threat for the public.
Although it's true not every XL bully is dangerous, it doesn't take away from the fact that 50% of attacks on other dogs and humans come from XL bully dogs.
I do think it's a good idea to ban the breed. I think it's just too dangerous for a dog. An XL bully was off its lead and it just ran over to my dog and it started to attack it. And when I went to go intervene, it bit me on my calf and ended up getting 7 stitches.
So the question remains, which end of the lead is to blame? Ellie Watt, reporting for Quays News, Salford.
Pre-workout is a supplement used often by gym lovers, but is it dangerous? Jessica Ray brings us this report.
Pre-workout is a supplement used by athletes, bodybuilders and gym rats to maximise athletic performance and optimise recovery. Its main ingredients include caffeine, amino acids and creatine. Many users suffer negative side effects from the supplement. A 2019 study found that 54% of people who regularly take pre-workout reported nausea, skin reactions and heart abnormalities. I met with a local personal trainer to hear about his opinions on the supplement.
So I suffer with a little bit of anxiety from it, and essentially I get like heart palpitations now and again, and that can spike like an increase in anxiety.
Would you recommend pre-workout to any of your clients?
If they're not already taking caffeine, no, because it's not good to get addicted to it. But if they're already taking like coffees in the morning for the gym, probably yeah, because there's things in pre-workout that like dilute caffeine and can actually make it healthier in the long run. Whatever the recommended scoop size is or dosage sizes on the tub, stick to that, because people that often go over it experience like skin irritation, like obviously bad side effects to the heart.
This leaves the question of why people still opt to use pre-workout and why there isn't an age restriction on the sale of it to minors. How often do you use pre-workout?
5 times a week, pretty much before every workout. Sometimes get a come down, but that's normally if you take too much.
Do you think there should be an age restriction on the sale of pre-workout?
Yeah, because 9 times out of 10 they've got more caffeine in than your average like Monster. If you were to go to a till and buy pre-workout, it's not age restricted.
Pre-workout is proved to enhance people's athletic experience. It should definitely be used within moderation and be restricted for under 18s. Jessica Ray reports.
Now, in an action-packed week of sport, it can be hard to keep up to date with everything that's going on. Luckily, our reporter Yasmin Gadsden has the latest.
My hair's so greasy. I always seem to step back a bit. Yeah? Okay.
Sorry about that, guys. We accidentally rolled the wrong clip. That's all we have time for today. Thank you for watching Quays News.
Goodbye.
Oi!